What is wrong?
Welcome to the Bryant Rondo Show, episode 5. With yours truly, the GOAT. Y'all know, Bryant Rondo. To my right, Brown Sugar. Sha, you already know how she is. She's cheesing like this. Just look at her face. Look at her face. Look. What's up? Shout out to Sha. Give it a shot, y'all.
I'm gonna stop clapping. I'm gonna stop clapping now.
To her right. Brody, I don't know what to tell you. You've been to Turkey. You've been all around the world. And you still him. He's still him. Give it up for Jay Carter. So serious. And Darren Finesse will be with us in a moment. But we jumping right into it. I hope you all are doing well. Talk to me. We haven't been here in a while. How's everything?
Everything is everything. How was Thanksgiving?
Oh, man. Thanksgiving was lovely. Gained 5 pounds, but we burning it off day by day.
What did you just say?
We burning them calories off. You know, health is wealth. How I'm looking?
A bit poor. If health is wealth.
What you doing? How was your weekend, bro? How you been?
Chilling, bro. Grateful.
Grateful
for it all.
What you grateful for? It's the holidays. I know you gotta spend a fortune. It was coming up.
Grateful, thankful to be alive. Thankful to be on the Bryant Rondo show.
I thank you for that, my brother.
Yeah, man.
I thank you for that.
It's a pleasure.
I didn't know if it was genuine or not, but I think it was genuine. We've been down a lot for 20 years.
I'm waiting for you to cut the check.
It was genuine, Brian. Don't do that.
Okay, we jumping right into it.
I'm waiting for the check.
So y'all know what we started with.
Same.
Y'all know what we started with. The check is coming soon. And y'all talk to y'all lawyers or we talk to our when I send out contract. That's part of what we get into today.
Yeah,
that's jumping right into it today. Let's jump right into it. So the Diddy documentary came out this week. I know it's been talked about a lot throughout the week. You know, I got a chance to see it. Beautiful documentary. It was also sad to see a lot of things that I was well informed or things I wasn't born yet to see, but beautiful, beautiful. Did you guys was able to watch it?
I watched like 2 episodes.
Really? How about you, Garner? How you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it, but why are you saying beautiful?
The reason I'm gonna start off.
Yeah, I don't find anything beautiful.
Fuck is so beautiful.
What I mean,
about this.
okay, what I mean by beautiful is that it was beautiful to see how they did the documentary. Although certain things was like
It
very
was well
sad.
put together.
Stop. Let me talk. That's the problem. Y'all don't let me talk.
Oh, you sound like Diddy right now.
I'm getting started early. No disrespect to
Let
them.
me
Especially if it was
First of all, I didn't disrespect you.
I don't know. I feel
but you're not gonna
disrespected.
talk to
If I
me
feel
like
disrespected,
that.
I feel
That's
disrespected.
what we're not gonna
But
do.
let me jump right
That's
into
what
it.
we're not gonna do.
I'm gonna jump right into it. The Puff documentary was very informative.
Oh shit.
Beautiful to see.
Yeah.
Beautiful to see how everything occurred from like success to what he at now. You know, what I mean by beautiful is how they got into every detail about Puff, and how it led to even 6 days prior to his arrest where he had people recording him and the things he was saying and things he was doing, which brings me to a lot of things that go home beyond the scenes that we now well aware to, like documentary like this is put out, or they grab footage from artists we wouldn't think would happen. Like to see $1 billion man like that go down for what he was doing or for what he was charged with.
He was doing
sickening.
that right in everybody's face.
Well, I just feel like,
was
shit,
old.
the macho man.
Oh no! Oh, hold on! Before we continue with Pop, look what he got in here.
What the fuck?
Oh no! He can't run it. He
With the
can't run
fresh
it.
blowout.
Max, 7 foot Max be in the building. Finesse, give it up for Finesse.
Yeah.
Oh man, look like he
Come on,
came
brother.
down with them from the White House.
I can't with you.
Salutations, my brother.
Wait,
How you
whoa.
guys doing?
Whoa.
Yo,
What the
my
fuck
boy
is
came
going
here sharp. What's
Shorty.
going on? Yo, we was just talking about the Puff. Talk to me. How you doing? You look sharp, my champ.
Oh no, thank you, my brother. Everything is stupendous right now.
Stupendous.
Just got a little quarter zip matcha meetup after this, so I was just, gotta get into it.
Bro, you alright, bro?
Yeah, you
No,
are.
because
Yeah,
I'm-
bro.
I'm excited.
You good?
I'm excited. Yeah. What's going on?
Nigga, I think you on the wrong show. I think you on the wrong show.
I am.
Yeah, I was confused. I'm trying to figure out. He came with a duffel bag. So I'm like,
I mean,
what? We
business.
about to go on a hit or
I mean,
something?
business.
This nigga like a lawyer. What the fuck?
Yo,
Listen, it's a couple of us that's
You
gonna
look
need a
smooth,
lawyer,
though.
and I'm here for y'all.
You look smooth though, my bro.
yeah, you
appreciate
look
you.
sharp, yo. You look
This
sharp.
is the
Fashionably late.
ooh, that was a good one. But this is the quarter zip era.
Yeah, yes, it is.
All right,
What does
everybody
that
go-
mean? Can
go
you tell
get
us
you a-
what that means?
Yes, quickly
Like,
before we jump right into it.
Real quick, the quarter zip quarter zip movement is not just a movement, it's a lifestyle. It's a way of living. All right. It's not just the attire, it's what it comes with.
I hate that stupid ass voice. I'm sorry. I love you. Before you continue.
He's making me feel a little motherfucking smart.
that's
Hold
fine.
the fuck
Stupid
up.
ass voice.
I'm about to
Sorry.
start wearing a quarter zip.
Yeah,
And that is fine.
I might not never wear that bullshit. Might not never wear that bullshit.
may
I
never-
like how you
I
sharp
like
though,
it.
but don't quarter zip me to death. I wear suits better than that bullshit.
You wear suits?
So
All
keep
right.
drinking that matcha
That's what-
matcha that you like drinking.
All right.
I'ma drink green tea or something
No,
like
you
that.
That is
drinking malt
matcha
liquor.
green tea.
You keep drinking malt liquor and Hennessy with coconut water. You're not going to
I'm
expose it.
sorry, but yo, we jumping right back
Wait,
into
wait,
it.
wait, wait, wait.
Yeah, talk to
Fashion.
me.
I just want to shout out Fear Greatness.
Oh my
Ah,
God.
but
And
now that we sharing-
and Logi Luck.
Shit is fire.
All right. Shout out to all of them. Y'all ready to go now? Shout out to my boy Fear Greatness. That's my boy. I don't care about none of that. He can get the shout out. Everybody else, they gotta come talk to me. Fear Greatness, you good money. But let's
Don't
get
do
back
that to her. Don't do that to
I don't
her.
know her. And we could get to know each other, and then we could come up and give her more shout outs. But anyway, back to the Puff situation. So we was before you came in for us, we was talking
They know
about Puff
he-
documentary. Did you was able to watch it?
Are you gonna talk like that the whole show?
No,
Nah.
I'm going to talk later.
Yeah. You was able to watch it?
No, but for real, I'm going to keep it 100. I saw 2.5 episodes. That is the greatest That is the greatest documentary that I have. Yo, 50 Cent. Hey, yo, 50 Cent. You the greatest. I swear to God.
But bro,
Listen, let me explain to you why. Look, we're going to get put on. Don't worry. It's later. Right now, let me explain something to you. Let me explain to you what you did, right? They don't understand. Everybody thought that this documentary was going to be about freak off. Do you
I did.
understand what he just did? He just really exposed how Tupac and Biggie died. Like there was
Allegedly.
there was a large period where everything was a conspiracy. We don't know anything. Bro, he has footage and audio that is, whether it's admissible in court or not, listen, what he just did,
I don't even.
50 Cent, thank you. Like, if you know what I'm about. If you know,
Shout
you
out
know.
50.
Wow, that was.
Wait,
that's-
I think that just to
Holy
help,
shit,
I
bro.
think that's what you meant when you said beautiful. Like it was just one of those greatest.
No, I know what I meant to say, and I'm gonna say it. Y'all just didn't let me say.
He said beautiful.
Buddy
what?
wanna,
He
buddy
said
wanna.
the documentary was beautiful.
Yes, it was.
I said, bro, what the fuck? do you
Okay,
mean
yeah, I can see
beautiful.
that.
Okay, so
He
let me
could
break it
say
down.
was well
No,
put
don't tell me what to
You said
say.
it was
Don't tell
beautiful,
me what to
like,
say, cause God made
the
me mind my
Diddy-
own mouth. I don't never tell y'all what to
That's
say.
Hey,
one time. That's one time
hey.
I could agree with him, but I know you.
Stay on topic. Let's bring it. Let's get to.
All right, tell us how it was.
Stop. So let me talk.
He's on his Diddy shit.
Nah, man, chill.
Yeah.
But listen,
Might not
what it was
never.
beautiful to watch was like the come up of it. You know, like the background story, not just going right into it, the background, how he got successful, the people that he went through. I understand there was certain things he did that was not good to do, or allegedly what they were saying throughout the doc, but just to see the success story like that and how it is what it is today, you know, well, believe it or not, the thing Puff got as far as music is different with his ears. We're talking about him, and I got Mary J. Blige. He made Jodeci. He did Big. Whatever y'all want to call him, though. I understand he did
Okay.
a lot of fuckery shit. But his ear for music and
Okay.
how he found these
Pause.
individuals,
Go.
and it was just beautiful to watch how it went from there to how he got into drugs and stuff like that that made him like that monster that they were saying in the documentary throughout the episodes, you know. But we gotta learn how to say. Of course, he did fuckery shit, but to find Big like that after he got fired from Andre Harrell and he had to go get a label with find a label with Claude Davis to find Big, Mary J. Blige.
Okay.
I know he probably screwed people over behind the scenes that we were well informed in the doc. but to
You're
find an
talking
ear
too
from
much.
Puff-
Yeah, let him go. Let him
Oh
go.
yeah,
Shut the
because
fuck up.
I know
Like-
what I want to say was beautiful because we're
He
gonna jump into the
really
fuckery
watched
shit.
we get it.
Oh man, because
You're
it's
a real-
inspiring.
beautifully
Okay.
shot.
It made me realize when you get that type of money, you must cover all your tracks and not do fuckery shit
Whoa.
behind people's back.
Cover your.
That's what I'm saying. What he's
we
gonna
gotta
Cover
do
your
make
with
sure.
tracks
money.
and
Yeah,
not
we
do
don't know
Make
what
sure
he's
that
gonna
we
do with
can't.
that.
I
Yes,
don't.
you
I don't
can't
want to
be
be
a
a hater, but I
you
don't
can't-
think we could let Brian get on.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Be, you can't
We
be.
gotta-
you
we
can't-
gotta keep you-
you
He's
can't
gonna
be
have
a
everyone
fucked
in
up
baby oil.
Listen, you
What
can't
the
work.
fuck?
You can't work hard all of that to throw away to do fuckery shit to
Brody,
people.
pause.
It's
Now,
simple
let me
and
just
plain.
say, now
That's what he did.
that you
He
finish
was
talking,
money,
can I just
like-
say
He
something?
was, but he was doing fucked up shit to
And
people.
then I
Alright.
think Shy should have the floor. But I just feel like, Brody, what I really saw from that documentary is how ugly power can get,
Yes,
right? And how every kingdom comes to a fall.
not
Right.
every kingdom.
Okay, I'll
Some.
let you believe what you want. but nothing reigns or lasts forever, right? And bringing up that point of him finding these people, right? Like, yes, he contributed to the culture, and I don't feel like his ways and or methods were ethical, right? I'm using that correctly.
100%.
But I do say that him finding these people is cool, but these are the people with the talent. Like, if there's no Biggie, what job does Diddy have? You understand what I'm saying? You keep saying he found these people. Like, Brody, these people existed. Anybody else could have found them. The only difference is the way that, and it all comes back to from the documentary, from what I'm seeing, because I can only speak on what I've seen, right? And not even being there, but it also just shows how he got away with everything and how you can get away with certain things.
He got away with something.
Yeah, but things catch up to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm gonna just leave it there.
And that's the part where I said, where you we're taught all this time for all this money to screw it up like that for what you did. That's
but
what I
he
was
been
saying.
messing it up though.
But he was never found guilty. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That still doesn't defy
matter.
the fact that he been messing up. Wrong is wrong.
What
right
I gotta
is right.
say
Yes,
about
wrong is
this,
wrong and right is right. But look how they got him now.
Look,
Look how they got him
I
now.
just feel
30
like-
years.
Let's
He
y'all
was
talk. I
allegedly
want
he
to
was doing this
I
for
just
30
want
years.
to. I just want to. It's short and sweet. Like, what's done in the dark comes to the light,
Yes.
and when you're caught, you can run, but you cannot hide.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is gonna catch up to you,
Facts.
and I feel like it's a domino effect. They see one person come out and speak on it, it makes somebody else feel a little bit comfortable to come out and speak on it.
Yeah.
People don't. When one person speaks on something that a major celebrity or like somebody big in the industry has done to them, it doesn't. It's not making no noise.
Yeah.
Now, when
Yeah.
multiple people come out, it's like, okay.
Yeah, that we're gonna get into
And-
that Cassie thing was too big, and it.
I didn't
Cassie-
even get that far.
Nah, I know.
And,
but-
Cassie
and,
was
and
the
even to
best.
add on to shout out to how Finesse shouted out 50, I feel like 50 right now is shifting the culture, right? He's really showing us what was done.
No, he's showing
like-
us what's being done.
Or what
There's
has
so many
been
people
done.
still doing
Yeah,
that right
facts.
now that we don't like. There's so many people doing that right now. Your favorite artists, they're doing that right now in this moment.
And to add on
And
to
in
that,
ways that I feel like, no, time out.
Mm-hmm.
There's certain things that Diddy has done that kind of gave him away. Freak offs. Who does that?
No, don't say who does. No, stop playing around now. Because we in a serious topic. No, we in a serious topic. I don't want people to think that. I don't want people to think that I'm on that. You know, I don't play them rapist games or none of that.
No.
I'm too poor for that, and I want to have my freedom.
Yo,
That's
look.
what matters. No, because we joke around too much, but I don't want people to
Oh,
think me a
no.
certain way.
Now
I
people
gotta
say-
be honest. I don't believe in
Okay,
all
yeah,
that
you're right.
stuff. You know. I don't believe in certain nastiness. You know, you could be a freak, but don't be too freaky. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so
If
what's
no
the
means no?
what's
No
the good
means no.
scale of
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
freakiness?
Do not
What's
cancel
the
me. No
valid
means no.
scale of the freakiness? Where can we go to? Where do we end it
No
off?
means no.
What's your
Someone who said no
limitations?
to you, you leave. Especially if you have a
So
different
you
type
don't
of
feel
money.
like
What if she
Cassie-
saying like no?
What?
What? You leave, brother. That's
What?
when you gotta get up. I don't understand.
What?
No.
What?
We laugh at the thing, but with these people that got these type of money, that's what happened. Like, we don't know. What we seen is what like probably went down in the bedroom. You know what's to spend
The
days
reason,
and
the
hours
reason
doing
why I
certain
say
things you don't want
that,
to
the
do.
reason why I say
They're
that
on
is
the
because
drugs.
even the situation with Cassie, yes, what he did to her as far as the abusive part is not okay. It's not acceptable.
Facts.
But everything else that they did together, like, she was consenting to that.
Whoa,
You're a grown
no.
woman. You having threesomes with your man. You're
Stop,
paying the
stop,
woman. You're an
stop.
escort. You're a high paid escort.
Whoa.
Pause.
Hold
This
on.
is-
Pause.
Hold on.
Pause.
I hear what you're
I don't
saying,
agree
right?
with that.
But then
And it's crazy.
but then-
Somebody else made me
But
like.
then you
It's
have to. But then you
manipulation.
also have
Nah,
to
I don't
just.
agree with that.
You always have to consider that theory or that saying like love is blind, right? Love is blind.
How blind can you be?
But
Are you on drugs?
manipulation.
I don't
Manipulation
agree
is
with
a
that, what you
form of
said.
power, right?
No,
When I
that's
have
true.
when
That's
when,
true.
when someone has all these things dancing on your head, which what people call leverage, right? Like you're gonna do whatever the fuck I say.
Yes.
You understand? I got your life in my
I'm calling
hand
in
at
the hands.
disposal.
Yes.
If
So you-
I
yeah.
take this away, your whole cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
Understand? You don't even know how to function.
Mhm.
So now if I cancel your whole career because you don't want to be with me, you feel like you might as well just end yourself. You feel me? So now you corrupted in the mind. Then on top of that,
I feel like I'm sorry. No
Combined
career
with
is worth
pills,
going through that.
combined with pills,
No
combined
career
with
is
drugs.
worth-
Drugs, all that.
Like-
No
That's
career
why I
is
don't
worth going through that.
stop. But you
But-
can't
Love
say
is
that. and-
blind.
but-
But at what point are we really gonna like? Come on, like.
When your dreams is on the line. when it's everything that you ever wanted.
She was
when,
already in position. That's one. She was already in
How?
position. Everybody knew who Cassie was.
Stop. They only
Because
knew
of
her because
Diddy.
Puff. Yes.
Exactly. So she already had a name.
She had
could leave
to-
him and still have
she
a name.
had a
Pause
10
right here.
album.
Pause right here. Because I want.
She had a
let's
10
say if she
album
see this, Cassie,
deal.
if you see this,
No,
I know
we love
she's
you.
a
We
victim.
love you.
She's
and
a victim. So
we
I
love
wanted
you,
to,
and I wish you the
continue.
best.
But,
And no, as a
but
woman,
I see the
I
point.
respect her, but I just feel like certain things you cannot pity. Certain things you cannot.
Yo, that's what
see
they say. Hold on,
past.
pause. And you know what? Let me just make something clear too. This all comes back to money, and it also comes back to our generation and how we see relationships and whatnot. Right? Like women always, I want a nigga with money. I want a nigga with money. I want
You
a
know
nigga
what
with
come
all
with
the
that money. Be ready to know.
Understand that. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's what I'm trying to say
I'm
now.
just saying, me personally, I just feel like
But that was not she was not an escort. That was his girlfriend for 10 years.
that was his girlfriend.
They had
for
a 10
years.
They
album
had a
deal.
10-year.
Yo,
A 10
I didn't
He
album
had
get that far
wives.
into
That
the
was his
shit.
girlfriend for 10 years. He had wives.
But
He didn't wife her for a reason.
Pause. This was not just his girlfriend. This was also his business partner, his client, his artist.
No, that was his bro. That was his girlfriend.
That was
He
his.
popping
I
out
ju-
everywhere.
you're not listening to me. I said that was his girlfriend, but also
Yeah. She under the. She
he
under
had
the
a
umbrella.
whole wife
Didn't he
at
have
home.
a baby immediately after they broke up?
He had a whole
She did
wife
too.
at home.
But he had a baby.
She did too with his trainer.
He could have had a baby.
So they
It
had.
doesn't matter. Like you get what I'm saying?
I felt like it's certain things.
He didn't want a kid with her
that
for a
she-
reason.
she
He knew
became
the
numb
type
to
of
do it.
female she was.
I just feel like.
I don't want to talk about the kids and all because I feel like that's too
Yeah.
much.
No, I
drama
wasn't talking
for
about
them.
no
I
kids.
get it,
I'm
but
just
I was
saying.
about to
like,
get into it.
imagine, God forbid, it was one of our parents. They made a documentary of the things that they was
Get what
doing,
I'm
you know.
saying?
So that's why I don't get into that bag. But just to see like a person that's successful, because believe it or not, before I was born, my parents used to tell me Puff was Puff. They went to all the city, even that city college party. My parents was there. Believe it or not, Puff was Puff. So of course you would want to be around him so he could get you to the top and stuff like that. As far as like the stuff behind the scenes that he was doing that was fuckery or not right to do, you gotta realize this. Allegedly, the things that he was doing, it was bound to lead up to this. You know why? Because you got to think about all the different events. And I know y'all say 50, but there's certain things in the document that I heard wasn't true. Like big estate paying for the funeral. That wasn't true. So I know 50 Cent don't like Puff or trolls with him in a
That
sense.
too.
So there's going to be certain spice in there. But there was something that I was aware. I'm like, yo, wow, he was doing that behind the scene. Like as far as the Bloods and Crips, or led to Biggie's death and Pac's death, or how they were really close to each other and then they had to start beefing. You know, it's a lot of behind the scenes that we would never be previous to. It's above our tax break. But as far as Cassie, she's a victim.
I never said
you gotta
she's
realize
not a
she was
victim.
young.
I
didn't
said
say
at some
you say that,
point,
but I'm speaking.
at some point
I'm
she
speaking-
did take a part in that.
Yeah,
At some point she
yeah.
did. I didn't say she's not a victim. She is a victim.
Isn't a case, but you
Are you
gotta realize
crazy?
that, like he said before, the power, the stuff she became numb to. They were going hours doing these things that they was
Days.
talking about.
You know, one thing I want to say, it just always comes back to the fact that why is it always the black man at fault, right? Let's really talk about it. You look at Diddy, he's a poster child for black men, right? And
Black
came from the
excellence, yeah.
slums, from Harlem. He went to the fullest extent that a black man could probably go, a billionaire. You think he started this shit?
No.
You think he started
that's
the
a good
freak off?
point, yo.
Are you out of your fuck? People, wake up.
Yeah.
Real shit though, wake up, bro.
But
That's a
he's
good
the
point.
target.
He's
I
gonna
want you
be
to
the
finish.
he's gonna be
'Cause
the
he's the
foreman.
black man.
He's gonna be
He's
the
the black
foreman. The same way
man.
Bill Cosby was the foreman. The same way Kelly was the foreman. Yeah, they did
It
shit.
was a
They ain't the
different
only. But
situation,
listen, they are wrong for what they did. But they are not the originators, creators of the shit that's going on. It stems from somewhere larger that
Bigger than
you
our
ain't
tax
gonna
bracket.
see a
We never
certain.
gonna see.
You ain't gonna see a certain color get
Epstein.
exposed like that. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do
And we
that.
ain't even.
Yeah, that
and
was
that's
wild.
it's we at the tip of the
And
iceberg.
that's why I said, I don't know if he did it, but you suing a company worth $100 billion, there's certain people you can't play with. And that money, I told you, that money buys you or gets you out of anything. I'm telling you, you're going against, it's levels to this. You got to realize what Puff was doing. You got to realize they gave him the key to the city, right? They gave him the key to the city. And I want to wrap this up because we could spend hours on it, but they gave him the key to the city. Then you sue a company that worth $100 billion. You must know something's going on behind that, you know? Stuff that you had behind the scenes is going to come expose that. They're going to do their homework.
They gonna humble you
But
every
you know,
time.
it's sad to see what I was saying, beautiful, like a beautiful story like that to end like that in jail. You got to realize he's successful.
He did.
One of
Yeah,
the bigger,
he's a-
and
Yeah.
to go down what you're doing right now, it's sad to see, but it's inspiring me to learn from, like to not do no corruption stuff. And if you have stuff, like he had people recording him 6 days prior to arrest. Brother, you should have paid those people so none of these stuff will come out, you know? That's what I meant by covering your tracks. Because now look what's coming out. And that's why I said
You should have to
people will
cover
come
his
for money.
tracks.
But
He
I'm
never
glad,
did
I
this
hope
shit.
you all watch it, be able to watch that, you know? Beautiful documentary, like I said before, to watch, to learn from, you know? Because that's what I loved. I love successful men, but to see them
Whoa.
do
What?
You always saying
Then you
crazy
kind of like
Y'all don't
stuff.
let. I hate
Yo,
when y'all say
commercial-
pause. Don't
yo,
let it talk. That's a
commercial
bad
break.
habit.
You didn't even-
No
Commercial break.
I love to
Yo.
see successful
commercial
stories
break.
and learn from, even if they did some fuckery shit. You know why? So you can learn from to not make that mistake. Yeah, now what y'all gonna say now? Because y'all just be trying
gonna
to
say
cancel
you
me,
just said
and
you
I'm
love
on
a
that today
beautiful
with
man.
Anybody. I'm going back.
You
and
love
forth
a
with
beautiful
everybody.
man. That's what you
Yeah,
No, I
said.
did not.
Rondo,
No,
get
you're not
like
gonna
that.
cancel me.
Play it
Anywho,
back.
we
Get
gonna
like
prove
that.
right wrong. Did y'all hear about Netflix? Sorry, movie theaters. This is going out the window. No more movies.
I don't believe
so
that will
Netflix,
ever happen.
Stop. Let me tell you. Netflix.
Yo,
Netflix right now. I'm sorry. My fault. I know I gotta lower my voice. They say I'll be yelling on the mic. But
Yeah, some crazy stuff.
but
Trying to eat that
Netflix right now, it said Netflix just brought the Warner Bros. For $82 billion.
Go invest in some
That's
Netflix.
including
Literally, bro.
HBO.
Wow, whoever got
Every
the drop
movie
on
you
that
can
is-
think of are being bought by Netflix. So my thing to you all is, are we gonna have movie theaters now? Because
Okay.
you gotta realize Netflix is where you
Do
watch
you even
movies
go
at
to the
home.
movies?
I think we don't. I think this was the
Do you
smartest
go to the
move.
movies?
I think this was the smartest.
Do you go
move
to the
made.
movies? Like,
No, I don't got
so
time.
why we talking about this?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because I don't got time to be paying $50 for popcorn, and I could watch a movie for $24.
So why we talking about the movie?
I'm gonna tell you why. It hurts. It hurts companies and people that make movies now. You got to realize it's streaming now, so you might not be getting paid what you used to get paid if it's put on the screen.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying,
fact.
right? A lot of the theaters or movie companies make money off of, what is it? Box office ticket? Box
Office tickets?
ticket.
Yeah, box office,
Damn, what's
box
up?
office
Box
sales.
office.
Yo,
Office
your shit is becoming a little
Nah,
Contagious.
not my shit.
Contagious,
It
yes.
goes to show that God, everyone makes mistake like you, just like me, and I'm not scared to hide it. I'm on y'all today. What's wrong with my speech? I
Nah,
know
that
I'm
was
smarter
so
than
cute.
half of the world.
And that's how
half
you
of the
should
people
move.
in this world.
And that's how you
one
should
thing
move,
about
my
me. Where
brother.
my cameras at?
And you
Where my
are.
cameras at? One thing about
You
me,
are.
I'm not scared to make mistakes on live, behind the scenes. This
Yeah.
is me. This is
Real
who
life.
God made me.
This
Yup.
It's
is
7.2 billion
This is
people,
me.
and I'm
I'm
not scared to make a
exactly
mistake. But
where
get back to your
I'm
point. Go ahead, keep
Real
working.
shit, bro. You
Saint Corny still right next to me. He's talking bye-bye right next to me. I'm on everything today. I'll
But,
be watching my old video.
Nah, I do think it's becoming a little bit of a competition between movie theaters and streaming
Oh, no
services.
competition now. They
Like
about
you
to cancel
saying,
all the movies.
Because everything
People don't
is
even
box
watch
office.
TV no more. They watch streamers.
But check this though. I did go to the movies the other day with my niece and nephew. We went to go see Zootopia 2, and I end up asking one of the employees there, like, "Yo, people still come to the movies?" And they're like, "Yeah, like there's old people who have a flip
People
phone
do that on Christmas.
and come right. There's
Facts.
people who are just pure fans of a movie and want to
They
go
just
and
like
get
the
the full
experience.
experience.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes the movie theaters even
They got
do
cool movie
certain
theaters too,
no, but
like
they
Look.
also do certain themes. Like whatever the movie is, your popcorn will come in that. It's like
Like a souvenir.
yeah, almost like a
people-
collectible.
one thing I was gonna say is sometimes people don't even have the money for monthly subscriptions, so it's better for them to go to the movies and pay it one time.
Well, y'all better get used to it because the way the world's streaming, everything is going technology.
Bro, right now Netflix is $25. Netflix used
Oh,
to
it's
be
going up to $100 now.
$5.
After this
Wasn't
deal
it
they did right
$5 at one point, or
Yeah.
like
It was
$5.95?
Watch this.
$5.
After this deal they did right here with the $82
And you
billion,
can't
they
even
need
sign
every
on
dime
multiple
back.
TVs.
They
You
about to
sign
charge
in and
100.
sign me out.
That's a fact.
They about to charge $100
They
a month
coming
now.
up.
After that deal they just did, you know. So shout out to Netflix. That was a power move. I'm just looking about how the world's thinking. That's what I'm creating. I want to be a content creator because everything is technology now. But we gonna move around. I know y'all don't want to talk about these questions. But I got a question for y'all. Yo, so the other day I was at a restaurant, right?
What
And my
restaurant?
bill came.
What restaurant?
So don't worry about that. We're not giving free ad. I highlight them on the side. I was giving them. I got my bill, and the gratuity came, and I just started making a conversation. Y'all got to tip extra if the gratuity's already in the receipt. So I wanted to ask you all: do you tip your server on top of the gratuity if there's
All right.
gratuity on
Doesn't
your
that
receipt?
mean it gets
Let me take this one away. I'm gonna be honest, because I done been on both sides.
Y'all don't tip
When you-
regardless.
When you
Speak for yourself.
all right. I learned this along the way. I started to. I tip. No homo. I tip good, right? I'm always gonna because I've been in the service position all the time. I'm always gonna give a
You
good
gonna put
amount
your
of
tip
money.
in.
Now,
on the
talking
side.
about why y'all didn't just wow him up.
I
the
said
way
no
y'all be wowing
because
him
I
up.
I did it
did say
privy
pause.
to saying what
Yeah,
I
we
had
know
to
you
say.
like to
homo.
tip people.
It was still
Excuse
pause,
me,
though.
guys. Quarter zip shit.
Yeah,
What's
you're
your
wild.
time?
Let me explain to y'all. When you going out, right? I usually want to tip my server based on the amount of work that they put in, right? So if I'm going somewhere and I order one thing and you come with one motion of hand the plate in the water and then leave, you gonna get tipped that. But if I'm over here being
What's
heavy,
that?
like,
What
yo,
was
hold
that?
on. If I'm over here being heavy, and I'm like, yo, let me get this, let me get that. Can I get this on the side? Can you make sure that? Oh, you get, and then everything is sitchy, I'm gonna get you right. But to be honest, if it's already included, then I start thinking a little extra, like, damn, that niggas is playing with me. So let me figure out
I'm
what
not
you
gonna
really
lie,
put
I
into this effort. What effort did you put in? And then that's how I
I got a
tip.
question.
Yes, go ahead. Talk to me.
I got a question,
Talk
right?
to me. I'm hearing you.
If it's already included, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much are you tipping?
I'm not tipping on the double that they put in that receipt.
Nah.
So if it's
That
the
should be like
gratuity was
$80.
$50,
It's
if the
I keep it
gratuity
real
was
with you.
$50, I'm giving them probably 20.
That's why I
I
asked
keep it
him.
real with
That's why
you.
I asked him which restaurant. Because if you go into like a regular restaurant, sometimes they don't even include it. But if they do, it be a little $30, $40.
Any restaurant that
But if you
have
go into
gratuity.
some high end, nice little steakhouse or something,
Yeah.
bro, it's been $90, $80.
Yeah.
All right,
So-
check it. Like, honestly,
And it doesn't go to one person. That's also
Yeah,
make
they
that clear.
split
When
it.
you go to restaurants, it's multiple
Back of
people bringing
house,
you things.
all that.
yeah, but that tip,
That's when they
I'm
charge
guessing, and you know
gratuity.
something, I'm also guessing that gratuity is also split amongst the
It
rest
is.
of the
That's
employees
when,
as
all
well.
right, somebody bring you the water, then somebody else is bringing the food. Like, it's different servers for
Okay,
different
get
things,
it.
so it's
Sometimes
So
you
split.
check
get-
it though.
if you
My
get
mom
cash
my mom was actually a waitress. So I
Mine too.
like, and I wasn't at first privy to this, but then I was like, you know what? It actually makes sense. So just on top of the gratuity, 10%, 10 to 20%, but everything's based on your situation. And I honestly feel like the best way to always get the best service, right, is to go to a local spot, or not a local spot, but go to a spot that you're most familiar with, right? Like if that's your go-to spot, right? Tip them motherfuckers. You're going to be going there
100%.
anyway.
I definitely
What the
agree.
fuck? So just tip them, and when you go back, they might show you
What is
extra
wrong
love.
with
Though,
you?
you know what I'm saying? Like
Why
that's
you breathing hard
and it's
over there,
not
though?
for that. You feel what I'm
He's
saying? But
bored.
that's just sometimes what comes with it.
No, I agree with what you were saying. But let's
What's-
get back to the
what's-
reality.
why-
Yo, what's
I-
that about?
I'm gonna break it down. Me personally, I've done it before. I tip people on top of the gratuity, but I'm not about to give you the gratuity, and I gotta pay you the same thing that is on the gratuity. I'm sorry, my gratuity was $50 to $100. You're getting $20 more tip. You know why?
I got
Because I think
cursed
it's
out
an
for that.
abuse now. I think it's an abuse now. If we are the group, it's
That's what he
different.
said. He feel like they playing with him.
You playing with
That's
me now.
crazy.
Now I
That's
gotta
a whole
give you
nother-
$100 worth of tip.
And don't
Nah.
go to
I understand
like
people gotta
the
eat how
butter,
they gotta
'cause
eat.
They be like,
but
tip,
that
tip,
sound
propinaste.
wild to me.
You got the wrong
That
one.
sound wild to me. But I think we covered that gratuity bullshit. So here I heard oh shit, this hurt my heart. So it says trauma bonding in a relationship. And why is dating not the same anymore? And why are marriage so fast these days? I'm gonna cover to y'all distinguished panel. Y'all the one that are married or trauma bonding in a relationship. Me personally, single man, free, whatever you do, breathe the same air. But it's up
What
to
are you
you.
talking
married.
about? We trauma. What is he saying?
I don't know,
Who's
but I'm
trauma
married.
bonding? Where-
Somebody wrote trauma
You
bonding in a
pointing
relationship.
and then you doing like this. It's like, what was that?
No, I'm saying no in general. Like
But you did it again just now.
you know why?
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
didn't y'all
Did
say
you
that?
get
No, but
that?
that's what I'm saying. Cameraman, please stay on
I'm
him.
gonna do that. Y'all the one in a relationship
All
and
right,
I'm later, you know, so I can't
All right.
give my opinion like.
Oh,
the way I
he's
wanna
on
give
his
it.
bullshit for
Yeah,
real
yeah,
today.
yeah.
I'm not
Absolutely,
gonna lie.
I've been on my bullshit.
Well,
I just don't
Trauma
wake up.
bonding.
honestly, I feel like I don't really know much about a trauma bond except that it's two people bonding off of a trauma.
Damn,
But
he a rapper.
what else was the other question about marriage?
Yeah,
Marriage?
why
is it
Why
so
people
short?
marriage?
Yeah, why is marriage going up fast? And
Like why are more people getting
yeah,
married?
why is dating not the same anymore?
Dating is not the same because people aren't dating people for people. They're dating people for tangible things.
Nah, people are dating and having high expectations.
I don't think that. I
Yeah,
do not
people
think that.
people
I
don't
think they're
understand that
having
dating
unrealistic
is
expectations.
data.
I think they're having unrealistic
people are dating.
expectations.
You
People are
learn
dating
when
for
you
their
date.
people. People are dating for their idea of what they see love to be. They're not really real about what love is. That's what I'm saying. It's a fantasy that a lot of people are living in. Love, it doesn't look how you think it looks. It looks nasty and ugly, and it looks like you
Not
cannot.
all the time, though.
But listen, it's time. No, but I'm saying the
It
real
gets like that.
The real love
Yeah.
is when you have to tell somebody about themselves, knowing that it's gonna hurt you, it might hurt them, and you have to continuously do it
Yep.
over and over again.
I agree.
Because this is the person. Listen, do you want to? If you want to be with somebody, you have to go through it with them, no matter who
No, you
it
don't.
is.
No, you don't.
Are you ridiculous?
No, you don't.
All right.
Okay, pause. You
Tell
know
me
what
why
it
you
is?
don't.
What does it mean to go through it?
Pause,
You
I
don't
pause.
think,
know what
I
I mean
think,
by
I
that.
think guys,
Let's see
I
where
think
she goes
guys
with this.
abuse the go through it. Guys abuse it.
Yeah.
It don't be little
In what way?
bullshit
In what way?
things here
I'm
and
with
there.
this.
I feel like guys take advantage of the test, right?
I see
Because
what
you
it
know,
is,
guys know what y'all be doing.
Oh,
You
you
ain't
said
know what you be
get
doing.
exactly.
But
Y'all
hold on.
might,
know.
y'all might not y'all, but men do things right
Speak on
and
that
think
trauma.
that. Listen, they do things and think that it's two ways that men think, right? That I think.
Because you gonna
That
tell
I
how
think.
another man think.
Because I can't exactly.
Yeah.
It's two ways that I think men think, right? I think that the first way is this: if they do something behind your back and get caught, right, and you forgive them, she's a dummy. He gonna keep doing it again. If you do something behind a guy's back, right, and you don't forgive them, oh nah, she's not playing with me. No. Listen, she's not playing with me. You don't take them back.
Some of y'all
You
girls
stand
gonna
on
say-
business.
Some of y'all gonna go.
What
girls
does
gonna-
that
Right?
have to do with?
I don't
Yeah,
think
what's
I got
that?
it.
Yeah.
Can
No,
I
you
finish?
getting all the
She
get
moving
her
the
Can
go.
I
goalposts.
finish?
Let Peter Pan in. Go ahead.
Never
Forget
ever
it.
learned.
Never.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
forget
you
it.
better forget
No,
that
nah.
shit.
If she has,
She don't got nothing to say. She was just shy right there. She
No,
just wanna play that.
it's the truth, bro.
What's
But
the truth?
what did that have
What
to
is the
do
truth?
with? What was your original statement?
My question on
Why
Why do
dating not the
marriages?
same-
Yeah. Why?
No,
Because
no. No, that's not the
No
question
what?
he asked.
No, what? You confused
That is
That's
what
me.
he
not the
asked.
question he asked.
Yeah, I
no,
know.
it's not.
that
You
was
said-
the original question.
Anyway,
No,
leave
he
her
said-
alone. She moving the goalpost.
Wait, let's
she
see
want to
what-
blame everything on man, not take accountability for
All right.
yourself. That's where I want
I'm
to jump
not
into.
dealing
You don't
with
want to take accountability for yourself. Why everything got to be a man? When you want to be like, I be messing up too. I do this too. When we gonna hear that? I never heard that.
Acid on
When a
their
woman
chest.
First of
fuck
all,
up, I never heard
first
that.
of all, we take
Some women
accountability
do it, though.
way better than men do.
Absolutely not.
Yes, we do.
Absolutely not.
Yes, we
What?
do. And let
I'm
me
not in a
tell you
relationship,
something.
so I can't talk.
I feel like I'm screaming.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something else, right? We take accountability for when we fuck up because women, men.
You hide that shit. You don't even let a
Yo,
nigga know when you
we
fuck
should
up.
all- we
just
You do
about to
everything
say
in your
that. I
power
was just
to
about
hide
to.
it.
I was
Like,
just about to say
like,
that
yo.
women are better liars. We're
So?
cleaner.
Clean?
We're
Yeah.
neater.
the
Neater.
Some of y'all women are not
You
cleaner than
little,
men.
I need to check in
I'm
on
not
my
saying-
way.
So basically, you saying
What
you
the
don't
fuck
need
is
to
she
be
talking
taken
about?
accountable for a lot of shit because you was sneaky enough to get away with it. So the
Yeah.
accountability just slipped
Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-ching.
right by you. Oops.
Yeah.
You ain't catch
That's
that.
what she's trying to tell you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cha-cha-cha-ching.
Yeah, yeah,
What
yeah.
are you
Got
saying?
it.
First of all, when I'm in a relationship, I don't play that.
Says who?
So that's not what I'm saying.
Says who?
Okay.
I said that.
Okay, what's your
And
partner
any
thinking
relationship
about
I've
it?
been in can say that. I don't do
Oh.
that
All right,
cheating.
let's say the
Funny
accountability
business.
don't
Now
have
I
to
can
do with
speak for
cheating.
myself.
Hold on, let's say the
It
accountability.
is funny business.
Right, but let's say
I
that.
like how you speak for
Listen,
yourself.
listen,
You were
listen.
just speaking for other men, though. Remember
Okay.
that.
Yo,
Let's say
that's my problem. I always speak for everyone.
The accountability don't have to do with cheating. It has to do with regular day-to-day shit because
Right.
that adds on over time.
Yep.
If you can't take accountability for
You
the fact that
think-
you left
you
something
think-
over there and I was like, yo, can you get, I didn't do that. What the fuck? And it's always that. It's a constant battle. This is not a competition.
First of all,
I'll get it.
It's easy for us to take it. We have to. We
Yeah,
always
no
sorry.
Yo, bro.
I'm
Men-
so sorry
men-
one time. Did
hold
I
on,
even
hold
know
on.
how many times she had to ask you before you told her?
What? I don't
Hold on.
even understand.
I don't wanna
that.
make
When
it
you take account,
Right? Because you want to make a person. Because I'm speaking for all. You know.
Not you. I'm saying in a situation where you get caught, right? And you get caught doing funny stuff, right? When a girl comes to you and she got receipts, right? And you have no choice but to take accountability because that's it, you're done. Men still lie. Men still
we don't
lie
wanna-
on top
we
of the
wanna-
lie.
we
Women
That's
will
projection,
literally
projection.
cry and put it on every dead family member that they
Oh,
never
no.
did something that you literally have
My
seen
boy right there. That's how I
with
got
your
hired.
own
I gotta
eyes.
sign
Yep.
on
So
that.
what are you saying right
Yep.
now? The accountability
Cry.
at a certain
And men
point.
don't. Men don't
nigga,
get on their
we
knees
gonna-
and cry
listen,
too.
listen.
Come
Cry,
on.
of
Nah,
course
probably
you
the
do.
man
Lying.
you deal with do
but
that.
not the.
Probably the man you deal with do that.
I don't know what
On
type of
your
man
knees
you
and
do.
cry. Get up.
I'm not
nigga.
saying
Go
get
run
on their
back.
knees and literally cry. I'm saying men do like. It takes a long time for them to take accountability. That's not something that
If
y'all
we go
doing.
by, if we go
right
by
on the
general,
spot.
if we go by general metrics, on average, a woman
You
takes
think
accountability.
You think men take accountability more than women?
Absolutely.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Let me tell you,
Absolutely. You know
pause,
why?
pause.
Because we go through
Brody,
bullshit, and, like, we
pause.
go through
Brody, I
bullshit
got
that we
this
get
for
caught.
everybody watching at home.
Maybe because I'm a female.
Men do. Simple fact. Put it to you like this. First off, women are mad prideful, egotistic, right? They stand on business, right?
I don't need these niggas.
Right.
I don't.
So you would rather lie to yourself half the time.
That's not lying to yourself.
Sometimes.
No, that's having standards.
No,
That's
you're
not
li-
lying
then
to
you-
yourself.
and this is the problem. She's not
See,
listening.
I never
That's
said
be
that.
the problem. A lot of
You
women
gotta-
only listen to
how
respond
I
and
feel.
not to
Never
understand
understand.
what a brother is trying to say.
Say what you
Preach,
wanna
preach,
say.
preach, my
Don't
brother.
He bugging on you.
Preach.
That's
Just-
my dog.
Yo.
You,
Just saying.
Milky. But I got a man that can help you out with your statement because he said this to help you out.
Why do men come back after giving you the bare minimum in your relationship?
And he chewed
Because I went to
every
another
girl
girl,
up.
she had higher standards, and I wanted to come back to you. Other girls make me actually work for it. They hold me accountable. When
That's
I
what
cheat,
I'm
they
saying.
leave me, but you didn't.
That's
Why
what I'm
Did I
saying.
leave you? Sometimes just because you are a man's
shit.
That's
dream
literally what I
girl
just said.
doesn't mean he's not the man of your nightmares.
A girl
And
that forgives
sometimes
you
all the things
is
that
not a
you
girl.
don't like about
For you.
yourself.
Damn.
The fact that you can't
It's
stand
happening
up
in
for
real
yourself.
time, bro.
The fact that you can't enforce your boundaries and your standards.
I'ma do the same thing to
fact
y'all.
that you keep compromising on a man that don't deserve it. The fact that you keep giving chance after chance after
All right,
chance.
black excellent bullshit, motherfucker. I see
Don't
where
do
he
that
comes.
because he's really, really
Okay,
smart.
but he got to realize this. Like he said before, she asked the question, why do men always come back? Oh, matter of fact, you know why?
After they cheat.
It's not called
That's
cheating. It's
not
called
what
a
she
mistake.
said. That's
Stop.
not what was said.
Stop.
That was
I
not what
got
was said.
you, my
Y'all
boy.
both not listening. That was not what
I
was
got
said.
you, my boy.
And
Why
my
does
thing
he
is
go to-
accountability is not always about cheating. Why is
Right.
it? Why is
Yeah,
it
everything
cheating
gonna
the
go leads
main?
to cheating with
fuck
y'all.
the
Yeah.
cheating.
You
Take that off
we
the
were
table.
speaking about marriage, so that's why I thought that's
But
why I
the
related
cause
it
of
to
all
that.
divorces are not cheating. It's not infidelity.
Majority of them are.
I don't
think so.
think that's a fact.
It could be other things too,
That's
but
just
like
all we see
got
here.
That's what we see here.
It could be other
because of
things
what
too,
we're
but
watching and stuff like that.
Facts.
What
let's
we're
be for
privy
real,
to.
guys.
Niggas be
Let's
having
be
real
for real.
life.
Yeah, people, bro, you could
Oh.
take accountability for not cleaning up the dishes and say you was gonna do it. It could be
Because
stuff like
what that leads to is
y'all got that trauma
it's
cheating
just
shit on y'all.
it's this all day.
Clash.
There's no intimacy. It's just damn, you don't
Arguing.
listen, and then now
Butting
you're trying
heads.
to prove why you're right all the time,
yeah.
and that's a problem.
And that gets draining.
Yes.
And that could be a reason
It
why
does.
people
I'm
leave.
glad we covered that bullshit
true.
relationship,
But-
marriage. But go ahead, talk to me. What else
Yeah,
you
bro,
want to
he
jump into?
blows my
I'm just
mind.
trying to
Yo,
understand what was
listen,
said.
listen. Thank you, Mac. Yo, he's the greatest.
The
Lack of
leading
intimacy.
cause. I want to read it.
Let-
Huddy.
let, Macho
Yes,
read.
excuse me, Macho Man. The leading causes of divorce in the U.S. include lack of commitment, infidelity,
Thank
and
you.
constant
The first
conflict
thing.
or arguing. This is all
There's
three of
more
them.
than one.
The leading,
Other significant. Hold on.
leading.
It said lack of
Other
commitment.
significant
lack
factors.
of commitment, infidelity.
Can we let the man
Other
read?
significant
Get me
factors
my
are
quarters in.
financial issues, marrying too young, substance abuse, and domestic violence. Poor communication, lack of intimacy, and growing apart also frequently lead to the breakdown of a marriage.
Oh my
so,
gosh.
out of all of those things, what you keep going hard about is lack of commitment, right? Even though it's the
Lack
first
of
one-
commitment,
Oh, no,
infidelity,
I'm sorry.
and
Infidelity.
conflict.
Commitment
No, it
is
wasn't-
not
it wasn't lack of commitment. It was
infidelity. Those are two
infidelity. It was
different things.
infidelity.
Infidelity
is
Yes.
the one
But
that
Y'all
lack of-
talking at once. Just
lack
to let
of-
y'all know.
What
One
is
of y'all
lack
take
of
the mic.
commitment then?
Lack of commitment does not necessarily mean infidelity.
It
could be-
doesn't
I didn't
necessarily
mean to say
mean
that.
it.
I meant to say
But if I
infidelity.
can't hold you
No,
accountable for
excuse me.
something small,
I'll let
then
you
I
talk.
okay.
I'll let you talk. I'll let
Yeah,
you talk.
'cause all-
No, because I don't want to keep on interrupting you.
Nah,
And
I
No,
I
go,
told
go,
you
go,
like
go.
our
I'm
students.
gonna let you talk.
Are you sure? Because
Yeah,
I'm
go ahead.
down to listen. Are
Go.
you sure?
Go ahead.
I want America to hear this. Are you sure?
You might
Yeah.
only get the
Because
Bronx.
she
You
just
might
said-
only get the
because
Bronx.
she
in.
just said, I need my quarters in, bro.
No,
Because
that's 100%.
Who
she
said that?
just
I didn't
said-
I got
say
one in the
that.
car.
she just said that lack of commitment is the same as infidelity.
I didn't say it's the same. I said all three of them are caused by infidelity. Look at it. Lack of commitment, infidelity, and what's the last one?
Infidelity is part of infidelity?
Lack of
I feel like it is.
Infidelity
When you're not
is
committed-
You
infidelity.
don't have to
When
be
you're not
cheating.
committed
Wait,
to
wait,
someone,
wait.
you do things like that.
So lack
You're
of
not fully
commitment.
committed, so you stepping out of it.
Lack of commitment does not necessarily mean infidelity.
It doesn't
right?
necessarily
Pause.
mean it, but they all play a part in
No,
it.
but it depends in the
All of them
situation.
are.
Everything is also situational, and people tend to generalize and forget that there are so many different alleys and cracks or avenues to go down. But now listen, lack of commitment can mean so many different things, right? If I'm a man, a hardworking man, and I have to go to work every single day, and I'm committed from one time to another, and I'm not able to sleep with you or do certain things, that's a lack of commitment. Why? It's not my choice. It's just my lifestyle, right? You may be tired of that, right? There's so many other different lack of commitments.
I'm not saying he's
because
wrong.
a brother,
I agree with him.
because a brother may have said something
So get on my
and
face.
certain things have came up. Now he cannot do. Okay, for Christmas time, I promise you, I'm gonna get you this, babe. Something happens. Now I'm not able to do it.
Let me say this.
That is a lack of
When you
commitment.
love your partner, it's none of that. You
You
making it
Oh,
happen.
that's selfish.
You making it work.
Oh
When
my
you
gosh.
love your partner
this is-
and you're
this is-
married, it's none of that. You
Oh,
make
so
it work.
so God forbid.
might happen
so if I
here
have a
and there,
passing in my
but if
family
it's-
and I have to cover the funeral costs and I promised you a ring for Christmas, what the fuck is you telling me? I gotta make it happen, motherfucker. You better go sit your ass down somewhere.
You don't gotta.
Whoa,
You don't gotta
whoa,
make it.
yeah.
I didn't say you gotta make it happen instantly, but you gotta make it happen.
What's-
That's part of a
but-
marriage.
but-
you don't go through things. You grow through things.
No,
you get
you
what I'm
go
saying?
through things
You
together.
go through things, but you grow through them. You don't stay stuck there.
Yeah, that's a fact, but you
So
have to
that's my
go through
point.
them to grow through them. The only
You
way you're
gotta
gonna grow
want to
through it
do
is if
that.
you
You
go
gotta
through
want to
it.
do that.
Now,
Someone
now,
who
now,
lacks
now,
that
commitment
be the
is not
problem.
going
Y'all are
to.
both
that be the
listen.
problem.
Two
Someone
things,
who
two
lacks
things,
commitment
two things
is
can be
not
right.
going to.
Listen.
Let
Two
Macho
things
speak.
can be right at the same time. In growing, the question is, how do we grow? Because we're going through it. How do we grow from going through it? And that is the problem a lot of people don't understand. If I'm trying to grow through it, I cannot continuously do the same thing every time. Doing the same thing over and over
Insanity.
and expecting
Time out.
different results is
It's
called
insanity.
insanity.
Brian, didn't they just say a couple minutes ago? Your ride or die is a person that you go through things with,
You
right?
I'm with you, sis.
right?
100%.
So how many times you gotta go through things
I'm gonna explain
to get through things?
Thank you. Now listen, you go through things. You know how long you're gonna go through for the rest of your life. You
Exactly.
understand? No,
exactly.
let me
But
land. Let me
what
land.
type of things are we going
Let
through?
me land.
What type of
When
things
you're
are we going through?
Now, this is the thing. We don't know. The world throws a million curveballs at us a
Facts.
day.
That's
So
right.
now, this is the thing.
But
Listen, let
you
me
generalizing it.
You
We
gotta let
speaking
me
about
land. Stop.
marriage.
You
You
fucking
don't
my
let
head up.
people
No,
land.
y'all
Let me
blowing
land.
mine right now.
Listen, you have to go
Now
through
we
these things,
going.
right? Now, in growing, if I'm telling you
Brian, shut up.
I need a certain level of maturity, right? Or respect. So when I'm talking or something, you can't do X, Y, Z. Or when I ask for something, or whatever the situation is that I need from you, whatever I need from you, if you continuously, purposely ignore my requests as my lover, as
Lack
my
of commitment.
confidant, that is a lack of commitment. That's
a lack of interest.
That's a million different things on the spectrum.
when you love and-
but the main point I'm trying to make is when you're going through something, because you're gonna go through this shit the whole time, how you are able to communicate and get through it has to improve.
Yes, sir.
Or if you're not
Grow.
improving, you're literally devolving.
Stagnant and going back to your point, right? Instead of growing, you're becoming stuck.
Yeah.
You're gonna
But that's
go
what-
through shit. Is the
Yeah,
point?
obviously.
How do you
everything
get
is not going to
through
be
it?
peaches and cream.
Yes.
But I'm saying, what things are you choosing?
Okay, but then
What are you choosing?
But
'Cause
then
what you're not changing, you're choosing, right? How many times we're gonna clash, right?
The
It
problem.
don't matter if we clashing today about the dishes and then tomorrow about something you did last week on Tuesday and then you didn't pay a bill. It don't matter. I don't want to clash. Why we gotta clash?
You know why?
It could
'Cause
be the
nobody
smallest thing.
a lot of the times the man has to be the bigger person and be like, you know what? I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna argue with you.
Oh,
And I
that's
have
back to men taking
No,
accountability.
listen. No, but real
Sorry.
shit. That's what it is. A lot of the times you got to be honest. You may not have dealt with it. Maybe not you. But if we
I
look at
didn't
the
say I did it.
spectrum of the world and what men are literally saying as a consensus,
You're a
it's
man,
the
so I'm
same.
listening.
It's real shit. Y'all have your own stereotypes
just
and
do to me on
stigmas,
camera?
whatever. What we're saying
Brian's
is,
so fucking no. He's saying y'all chewing me up.
nah,
If you guys think they chewed me up this episode, please let me know. 'Cause I got
Yo,
something
let me
for their
help you
ass.
out. Can
Go
I
ahead,
help
go
you
ahead,
out?
go ahead.
Because I like to make it short and spice. This is why we need more side chicks involved. Thank you, Summer Walker.
I am
This
not-
brings me back
I
to
am not
that.
advocate
You know
for that.
why?
I don't
I'm
know what
advocating
the
for
fuck
that.
this is talking
Look,
about,
a
bro.
girl like Summer Walker tells you this. I just want to be your pizza Hut. Just put me as pizza and call me. So that means she's putting less stress
nigga is
off
hungry and horny.
rip. That's what I'm trying to
nigga's
tell
hungry
you.
and horny.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Side chicks are very important, in my opinion. You know why? Because look at the things y'all talking about. When there's women that's willing to go on the side and help you de-stress or not feel stressed while you're going through these things at home.
And the
that's
woman
what
is dying inside when you go home to your wife and you laid up with your family and she's at home looking stupid.
she's
not
looking
about it,
stupid.
but it's not even about her.
Yeah,
it's
not even about
you
her.
as a man,
Man,
having
yes.
to, you know what I'm saying? Having
Play
to go
both
out on it.
sides.
No,
That's-
there's men
that's-
that have double life.
So if you
say,
gotta
"I'm
go
not with
out
somebody-"
your way to do that, just get a divorce.
No.
Get
No,
a
because
divorce.
now I'm on child support, now I'm on spousal support. It's all things that comes with marriages that you got to sign a dotted line. So that's a difference. But yo, thank y'all to beautiful segment of that bullshit y'all was talking about.
Everything we did said is bullshit.
No.
Everything we said this whole podcast.
Not the conversation. Not the conversation. Not the conversation. I'm talking about how Sha thinks cheating is everything in a relationship when you could just not have a certain agreement. That's what we got out of it.
I just feel like
that's what we got out of it.
people don't stick to
I
shit.
misunderstood that. I'm connecting it to marriage. I wasn't saying that in every single relationship that's what men do. I wasn't generalizing it.
Right.
Okay. All right. Beautiful.
To cheating. I wasn't generalizing divorce to cheating. I wasn't saying that.
Generalize things. So when you say something like, "Oh, it's cause of cheating," and we start talking like that.
That's what I
I just feel like this day and age, people just give up on each other too fast. Have too many high.
We give up on each other. Let's build. Let's marry. Y'all wanted to marry, right?
Shit gets tough.
We're so young.
Have too many high expectations. Hold on. Have too many high expectations. Right. Don't want to commit to each other fully. Give up too easily. What else?
And is no communication on that being on the same page. In my mind, I think that it's only you, and in your mind is
one-sided love.
Yes.
Love, everyone.
Right. Not even that.
Speaking of love, look, I want to make y'all laugh. Listen to this.
It's on now.
You don't mean that, Chad.
I do mean it. I'm connected.
Oh, that's not funny.
I love you,
I love you too.
but I'm not in love with you,
You're not,
and I never will be.
On live
Just like
stream.
you're not in love with me.
but it can grow to that.
I'll never grow to that. You'll never get it twisted.
And that's my love topic for the day. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
And that goes back to side chicks. That's how you treat side chicks?
No, that's not how you treat side chicks. I don't think.
Looks
Wait,
like
that's
it.
a side chick?
Yeah.
Isn't he single?
Yeah.
No, that's not still dealing
Get
with
him.
his wife.
Ray
Not
J's
dealing with like they
single.
Pulling
divorced.
out guns on her, no.
Whoa,
I don't know.
we didn't see the gun, but there was a video of that. Ray J, you gotta handle your business. Nah, because I don't really play with the DV stuff, the domestic violence, not. But our prayers to those involved. That's another serious thing we want to get into. But side chicks sometimes win the game.
I guess.
But yo,
You sound like a side chick.
huh?
You sound like a
I don't
side
mind.
chick.
I don't mind it.
You don't mind being the
They're
side
not
chick?
prideful. They don't stress people out. Huh?
What
They
are you
tell you what they
saying?
want.
So you want to be
You
a side chick,
I
nigga?
want to be a side chick. What?
And what benefits do you
Yo,
want to
it's
reap?
out the mud, man. Everybody, yo, congratulations.
Oh, all right. We could get into it if you want to be a side chick. But yo, are we wrapping this up? We wrapping this up. Yo, what y'all think is song of the year? Because the year's we in December. Nah. I don't think song of the year. I think I'm going to go where it depends. And I'm biased to the GOAT.
I haven't been
Breeze.
listening.
You didn't listen to music all 2025. What you on to? You just listen to not Bible study, but like podcasts and motivational speeches and stuff like that. Now you didn't listen to music 2025. What you think from this? Because he ain't listen to music in 2025.
I really don't know, man.
Yeah, you don't listen to
really
music.
don't know,
You see
man.
these
I like it
fucking
depends.
losers.
That's
What's
fire,
the
bro.
song of the year to you, though?
It goes out at. I think it's
Folded.
You think
Folded
it
is-
depends.
folded in-
You think
It-
that was his answer?
Yeah.
Like it depends.
It,
Like-
I thought it depends was that. I didn't know you meant. She I did too. It's good, I can tell. Come give me hey.
Come Give Me Hell. Come on, now. Fold it.
You want to battle?
Yo,
real quick?
soon we're gonna start
You wanna
hosting
battle real
events.
quick?
We're gonna start hosting events. The Brian Rondo show is gonna do karaoke's. Gonna do happy hours. Couple night events. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you pull
Steady
up,
like a
come
fish.
through, meet the cast.
Just one call away. Yo, I think we wrapped it up here. We talked about a lot in a short period of time, but I hope you got some relationship advice. If you're going through things at home, that we help. Because we're going to be the number one podcaster ever to exist. Thank you for all our takes. Thank you for the first time listener, the last time listeners, the one that continue to support me, the ones that continue to love me. These are my cats here. We got Shy here, the shy one, the one that they had to tell her that not every man is a bad man or cheater.
First of all, shut
sorry,
up.
you had your time. You had your time. Shout out to Zip Quartal.
He did not just fucking pack me up like
I
that.
didn't pack you up.
You just
packed
packed
The
me up.
world's going to see what we got into today. Zip Quartal. 7
Quartal.
foot Max
Can't even
B,
speak.
welcome home. Shout out to Turkey, Green
Talk about you.
Turkish.
What about you? What about you?
Tooth,
What about
Rondo.
you?
Shout out
What?
to Jacardo. I love you all. Thank you for this wonderful
You
episode.
like
Anything y'all want to get off your chest?
Mrs. Blowpuff.
Okay, thank you. Anything y'all want to get off your
like
chest?
the
before we wrap
brown
it up?
I want to
M&M.
see you do the. It
Search up
depends
the brown
thing. You got 4
M&M
minutes.
and put
They
it
gonna
right
have to
next
pay
to
for that
him.
subscription.
Come
got
on.
4 minutes
You
of
better
roasting. Yo, let's
tell.
see what we can get off on for 4
Yeah,
minutes.
well, it's good.
Like
I
a-
can tell.
Like
Come
Mr.
give me
Potato
a-
Head, a
come
little
give
hippo.
me a- Yeah.
If you put a coin,
Yo,
if you put
I
a
love
coin
y'all.
through
I'm
his,
not gonna say- I'm
if you
not
put a
gonna
coin through his
say
gap,
no more because y'all would say I was
you will get
bizzle.
$5 out of his pocket.
Shout out to this episode, Brian Rondo, episode 5.
Yo,
we out of here.
any messages to the YNs, Macho Man?
Yes, everybody, you're not gonna see this until way after. But if you came to the quarter zip matcha meetup and watched this Square Park, you will go. All right, and then you're gonna see this after when it happened. Yeah.
You gotta take that tight ass bro.
Shout out Ruho Kids.
Ruho, no, this is Logi Lug.
Oh, Logi
Ruho is in the works.
Yeah, man, we're taking any clothing, gear, merchandise. If you want to ship it
thank
through,
you to all.
we'll
This
wear
is
it
why
on
I
our
shut down my
We're looking
podcast.
show
for sponsors,
and bring
is
it
what
back
we're
to
saying.
my
We need
host.
sponsors.
Bring it back to the host, Brian Rondo.
Sponsor
Thank you
love.
I like
is what he's
for my
doing.
listeners. I love
lashes,
you. Look how they
lip
still talking. They don't know what to say anymore. Thank you. Love you all. Episode
Follow me on
5,
Instagram,
on the way.
Jay Carter.
Follow the Brian Rondo Show. Love.
Yeah, boy.
There's still about 3 minutes left.
Hold on, yo, it's still 3 minutes.